Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. So without any further ado, let's bring the action, y'all. And things are definitely spicing up very much so. What up, Ski? What's up? Can you look at Irene and Asian Mother LFG? I got you, fam. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share so other people can spam the like button. Let's get this party started. What's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, right now, Bitcoin, to me, things are, what's up? Things are looking extra breedable and submit. Things are looking extra good. You hear about Robinhood? What do I need to hear about Robinhood? What happened with Robinhood? We can look at the news. We can pull up Crypto Panic. But right now, Bitcoin at the top of the range. Still, it's only at 66. They're buying Bitstamp. That's bullish. Bullish. You know, say what you will about Robinhood, but they've actually been through the ringer. They've been through the fire, and I respect that. To me, the mark of a true champion, a true winner, is not what you're doing when things are awesome, but rather what are you doing when things are not awesome. And so, you know, say what you will about Robinhood. To me, they have went through the fire. They've went through the fire. They went through multiple bear markets. They went through a recession. They had liquidity squeezes. They raised capital. They raised money. So to me, they are a proven winner. So that to me is definitely bullish, not only for Robinhood, but for crypto in general. Solnick to the moon. Let's go.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Is crypto insured on Robinhood? I don't believe so. I don't think so. That is definitely the next step. That is the biggest risk right now with any exchange. That's a great point. The biggest difference between the traditional financial sector and you know, cryptocurrency, the crypto financial sector, especially on when we're talking about traditional centralized exchanges, is you do have $250,000 insurance each bank for stocks, bonds, cash, whatever, on the traditional system, but that does not exist in crypto, not yet. There is ways to get it. There is ways to insure your capital. The best way to insure your capital is to have a ledger, have a decent wallet, store your own crypto, and then guess what? You don't need to worry about it. But there are other ways to insure things. I don't think anyone has insurance for crypto. Bullish retest on the bull flag for Bitcoin, 88K, I think, next. Yeah, I agree. Ski! What up, V Nizzle?
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
What's up, fam? Yeah, I agree. So right now, Bitcoin is looking extra breedable and submissive right now, looking real juicy at the top of the range right now, but we're only on the 66 right now on the RSI. To me, we have way more oomph, we have more power, we have more cushion, we have more breathing room to really break through this time. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen right now, but we have made a higher high and we have made a lower and a higher low as well at the top of the range. And the thing that makes me excited, and again, it doesn't need to happen this very time. Like, we could have one more iteration of this, right? We could have another back test and then one of these numbers. That wouldn't be shocking to me in the slightest. However, the more the time goes on that we're at this range, and the more that we're cooling off on the RSI, the more bullish that I'm becoming And the more and more that I think that we are actually real deal. Where is my? Why is this way down here? The more real deal that I think that we're going to break through, and especially too because we have the news. You know, I don't really care too much about news, but the Ethereum ETF, none of this is launched yet. None of this is launched yet. So to me, if you guys haven't checked out my latest video, definitely check it out. I went pretty thoroughly, but I really think that we're about to break out. 88K sounds like a pretty nice target to me. 88K, I would say 80 to 100K, somewhere in there. To the 1618 puts you at 101,000. To me, that's the minimum target for Bitcoin. This, to me, everything, all systems are go. There is nothing at this point. There's nothing that needs to be done to hold us at this level. And when Bitcoin breaks above 75K, 80K, you're going to see it. You're going to see the ADAs, the VeChains, all the meme coins, the Solnics, all the HeHes, all that stuff is going to make exponentially higher ROI. Is crypto with Leo still partnered with Solnic? Yeah, I do. I think so. Yes, we are still on good terms. There's no reason. I know he's been busy. We haven't really talked too much, but yeah, he's still got a bag. What's up, Ski? What do you think for Crypto Sage's coin, Sage, he's coming out with? I don't know anything about Crypto Sage, to be honest with you. Brett, we'll look at Brett. We'll look at all your guys' coins. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button. Glad to make it to yet another stream from the man himself. It's your boy, Ski. Brett Wojak. Yeah, so to me, right now, like, all systems are looking very, very bullish. I have not been this excited about Bitcoin in a long time. And again, it doesn't mean my excitement. Let me preface, okay? My excitement on Bitcoin does not mean that, hey, it's going to happen tomorrow, right? It doesn't even mean that we need to happen this time, but it's irrelevant to me if we do one of these numbers. That to me is irrelevant. What I'm talking about is structurally, this is getting a setup for the ages, in my opinion. What's up, Sonic fam? What's up? Where can we get HeHe? Same places. You can get HeHe. Oh, by the way, guys, big news for Sonic. Big news for Sonic is we got listed on SetOX. Hopefully I'm saying it right. CET SetOX. We're listed. Coin Solnic is officially listed on the first centralized exchange. Big news. The first of hundreds, the first of thousands to come. HeHe is also on this exchange as well. What stock are you covering right now? It's mostly crypto, but we can cover whatever you guys want to cover. I'll answer any questions, anything that you guys want to know. I am an open book. Send Solana to Phantom. Yeah. Chainlink or Sol, what better ROI? Link for sure, because that's a good question. Good question. All right, so let's look at it. Let's dive in. Let's dive in to your guys' coins. Okay, so the question is, which is going to have better ROI I'm assuming over the next 12 months, right? Let me clarify the time frame here. What is the time frame that we're talking? Turbo coin? Better ROI for Solana or Link? All right, let's look at Solana. We're going to just pull up the market cap. That's going to be fine. Okay. Jeez. All right, so on the top, we got Link. Nope, that's wrong. On the top, we have Link. On the bottom, we have Solana, specifically Solana's market cap. So the question was, which is going to have more ROI over, I'm going to just say 12 months. Yeah, 12 months. Okay, so the question, which is going to have better ROI over the course of the next 12 months? Now, let me preface too, I like both of these projects. I think you're fine actually holding both of these projects for multiple years, right? I think that they're both solid at this point and they're proven. Okay. However, that being said, Solana at the best is, or excuse me, Link, this is worst case scenario or best case scenario somewhere in here. This is where Link is. So Solana is ahead of Link structure wise and TA wise. I still think that it's a good project and it's going to perform well. And especially I feel comfortable holding it, you know, for 3, 5, 10 years, but I only think that it has another 3 to 4x left in it. Whereas Link is way behind on the charts than Solana. Solana was a first mover, if you will. And rightfully so. But a lot of the other coins are going to catch up, where minimum, I think that Link is going to do a 3x. I think that it could easily do a 10, 12, 13x as well. So over the next 12 months, I do think that Link is going to be the better return on investment. However, both of these coins I'm a fan of, and I think that they're solid projects and okay to hold for 5-10 years. Catch me up on Sonic. My life has been crazy, but I bought the dip. Yippee. So Sonic, big news is I am in talks with the Sonic butt cheeks guy. He's probably going to onboard. Me, Alex, and myself are collaborating through the bull market as well with Hehe. Also, we just got listed on our first centralized exchange. So we are now, Sonic is now listed on CETO-EX, CETO-X, the first of many. So that's the big, those are the big announcements. Pretty much all caught up, and we're still at the same range. We're chopping just like everything else is chopping, but chopping is boring. Chopping is good. I suspect there will be a final wipeout with lots of liquidations. I suspect there will be another strong move upwards soon, which will cause altcoins to rise price again, exit liquidity into the market. However, I suspect extreme move down in Bitcoin around 72, which will cause a massive liquidation. I am relatively sure that we are not above 73 now. What do you think? Okay, so I will say, like, what is certainly possible. Generally, okay, let me preface. Generally, I am extremely bullish right now in the short, medium, and long term. Generally, I am extremely bullish in the short, medium, and long term. And typically, I'm not all three. That being said, it would not be weird to me at all, to have a sort of 4-hour candle to just grab a bunch of liquidity. Right? And just touch something crazy and then just boom, like the body of the candle look like that and the wick all the way down. As far as just grabbing liquidity, that is a pretty common thing to happen, actually. So that could be like the spring out of here, if you will. So that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I am very bullish in the short term, which is the first time that I've been bullish in the short term on Bitcoin in a while. How many X's can SHIB do? About a 5 to 15X. Who has paper ham that sold Sonic today? Someone who doesn't like money. Like, I just can't imagine selling a tiny market cap, micro cap coin when Bitcoin's literally about to break out and the entire market's about to break out to the next leg higher. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Heard of Wormhole? Heard of it. Rose, please. 5 years. I like Rose. Rose to me is a solid fundamental blue chip play here. I think that Rose is a very solid play in the short term, a medium term, and long term. Those really realistically are the best plays. Something that is short term, medium term, and long term. Rose, again, has the same exact setup as literally everything on the market. And this is very much indicative when 80% of the market looks exactly like this chart right here. As Bitcoin's at the top of the range, as Bitcoin dominance is breaking down, as the Ethereum ETF is about to launch, and then now there's already talks of a Solana ETF, an XRP ETF, all these other things. This is very much indicative about what is about to happen for the entire market on the medium term, right? Like to Freeman's point, we could certainly have a liquidation event before it happens. But to me, Rose, 56K wasn't a wipeout. It certainly could have been, right? It certainly could have been. And I'm not even saying that I'm leaning towards that. I'm not even leaning towards that. Travel with Kendall and Matt. I'm not even leaning towards that. I'm just open to the idea of it happening. Like, it wouldn't catch me off guard if it were to happen. That does typically, a lot of times that happens where you have like a flash crash and then that's it. That's the bottom. Sex.io is where you can buy Solnic. You can buy it on Jupiter, JUP.ag. Let me finish Rose TA. $1 to $2 for Rose. So you can buy it on JUP.ag. You can also buy it on their official website, which is cetoex.com. You can buy Solnic here. You can use the Phantom wallet. You can use the Solflare wallet. You can use the Coinbase wallet. I have a question for you. What is up, fam? I have an answer for you. Answer, Daily Double. Was there a new listing for Solnic today? Yes, sirree. This is, you can officially find us on here. CETOEX Exchange. Can you please look at GAO-Sol Chinese Mother and tell me what happens with that? And tell us what happened with that. Okay? And this is just the very beginning. This is the first exchange listing of hundreds to come for Solnic. The first centralized exchange of hundreds. Crow or Sand? Oh, let me get, that's a close. I like both of those actually, but I like Crow a little bit more. I trust Crow in the long term a little bit more. I think that they're probably a part of the club. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I think that they're part of the club. What was it? I'm looking for your SOL. All right. Gal Soul. Are you talking about the energy group? Which one is it? Solnic made its first centralized exchange listing. That is insanely bullish. Can you look up Spell? I got you. Solnic Gain. Can you explain what structure you are looking for when selling altcoins near their peak? I know altcoins will top in different depending on narratives. Absolutely. Chinese meme. Okay, so I should look on Dex Tools. All right, let me look at his coin, and then I'm going to answer your question. And I'm going to try to just keep the flow good tonight, guys. Keep the flow good. Man, 3.1 is a steal for Solnic. By the way, if it's already up 1 trillion %, like, it's done, fam. If I could short it, I would. But I can't find it either. This one right here, Chinese Mother. Yeah, this is okay. 2 major audit concerns. Yeah, this thing's done. $5.6 billion market cap. I don't believe that. Only 79 holders. No, this is this is very manipulated. Scam risk is detected. straight off of Dex Tools. 79 holders. No, this is a scam, guys. I would not touch this. How many holders? Okay, so yes, this is literally okay. You want to talk about a rug pull? This will be a rug pull. Okay, the biggest holder owns 92% of the supply. So that's how it happens. When people don't look at, so the question is, how did that happen? The answer to how this happened is this guy right here owns all of the supply. So price equals supply and demand. So if one person holds 92% of the supply, that means there's not that much supply available. Okay, so that means, look, there's only a 1 billion. So he owns like 92 million of the supply, right? It says 493. That doesn't even make sense. So something is definitely fishy with this. But either way, the point of like, how does it happen? How does it go up 303 million% in a day? The answer is because one person owns literally all of the supply, and if anyone else is buying it, it's going to make it go up because he's not going to be selling until he does. Until literally, I promise you, in a week from now, a day from now, at some point in the very near future, this will literally be a rug. Literally. Don't they hold a large amount of liquidity? No. They only hold what we give them. But yeah. Oh, no, I'm not saying you were, Gary, but that's how it happens. It's literally price equals supply and demand. And that is what's happening, is they're manipulating the price via the supply strengths. And what happens is people do not look and see that, oh, one wallet holds 92% of the entirety of the coin. That's a scam. Like that's how an actual rug happens. And like, I'm very critical when people call things rugs. I'm like, that's not a rug. That's normal supply and demand, normal market behavior, right? 92%, that is how you get a rug. When someone holds like 70+%, that's how an actual rug happens. I saw the liquidity be pulled at 18K. Yeah, so this is pure manipulation. Pure manipulation. All right, let's go back to the question of structure on what I'm going to be looking for exiting in the bull market, and it's very simple. Very, very simple. It's just the opposite. So Wyckoff works both ways. So I'm going to be looking for the opposite. So this is accumulation, your sign of strength, and your back test of the prior range, right? So if I were to, I think it's control. I forget how to do it. If I were to invert it, I don't even remember. There is a, I haven't inverted it in such a long time. What is the, I forget the, it doesn't matter. If you were to flip this upside down, Control I. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I pressed. Yeah, literally. I'm pressing Control I. What is going on? Anyways, it doesn't matter. If I were to flip this upside down, that's what I'm going to be looking for. It's the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why this is, it's not working. Whatever. Did we make a lower low on Solnic today? No. Solnic is ranging. Solnic is ranging. Just like the rest of the market. Just like everything else. 3.2 million. Same thing. And not even either. Like, where this was a full fill out. This was just a wick and it wasn't even lower. So no, answer your question is no. This is a range. And it's a bull flag back test of the prior. Same setup that Bitcoin has, by the way. Literally the same setup that Bitcoin has is what Solnic has right now. Okay. Bull flag. Breakout back test. And now Bitcoin is bouncing off of that where Solnic is right here. Algo. All right, let's look at some of your guys' other coins. IRENE. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button. IRENE. UDUO. We live. Oh my man, I still owe you 100,000. I still owe you. I don't have any data for this one. I still owe you 100,000. Yeah, I can't find this one, fam. All right, let's look up. Solnic chart is so clean. Yeah, no, literally. Literally. If I hated Solnic with my guts, I don't. I think that the chart looks amazing. UD OU. Brett, please. I got you, fam. Hey, Ski, what's up, fam? What is up? Algorand. All right, let's look at Algo. All right, I don't... what's up with this chart? I don't like... This thing looks completely and utterly... hopelessly... Let's look at it. UD... What was it again? Now's a great time, thanks. UDOU. Is this the one right here? Is it on Dex Tools? UDOU. Rick knows. Okay, I imagine that this is the one that you're asking about. Looks like it's breaking into price discovery. Okay, yeah, this is already at the 3618 on the macro. It poked to the 4236. I would consider taking a bit of profit, especially being up 300% on the day. On the micro, this is on the 1618, so it could do another. It could do another 1x. Rio. What does Dex Tools actually do? Dex Tools is a very, very, very good tool to add to your toolbox. So Dex Tools is just a hub of information. That's all that it really is. But what I like about it is, so like we can click on anything. Someone give me a meme coin to look up. Wojak. Okay. WOJAK. WOJAK. So what I like about Dex Tools, like you can just research and really know Mother's a scam. Do not touch Mother. That will literally be a rug pull. Like actually, and I'm very cautious on calling stuff as a rug pull. That one will actually be a rug pull. All right, so Wojak, right? So what does Dex Tools actually do it? So you can click on any particular coin that you want. It'll tell you what is the market cap, how much liquidity does it have. So if the market cap was say 107,000, but instead of 7.9 million liquidity, let's say it was like $79. Well, guess what? That's a scam. That means you can't buy or sell. But if the market cap was 107,000, but there's only 50 holders, guess what? That's a scam. That means like 1 or 2 people hold everything, right? So it tells you a lot, and then it even has an audit. And this is all free too, which is the great part about it. So you can check the audit. It will tell you, is there a honeypot? Is there buy tax? Is there sell tax? Can they make more? Is the tax modifiable? Can they change what the tax percentage is? Is it blacklisted? Is there a scam risk? Like, it tells you everything that you could want to know about it. So like this particular coin, as far as audit goes, liquidity goes, market cap goes, like all of that seems to check out. What up, Ski? Can you show us where you found that one main holder? Yes. Okay. So, all right, we'll go back to that. Let me do the TA on this. I don't want to shortchange him here. As far as that goes, like as far as like fundamentally, that can tell you a lot fundamentally about a coin, right? Chart wise though, this is getting maybe a bit overheated, right? So you had your parabolic rise, your accumulation, and then now it's in price discovery. So to me, this has another maybe 50% before it starts the cross over. Hulk token rug already, LOL. Can you do GME? What's a honeypot? Honeypot is like what is a honeypot? Okay, let me, how can I explain honeypot? Honeypot is okay, whether the token is a honeypot, which means that the token cannot be sold because of the token's contract function. So like a honeypot is literally a scam. It's like I bought a honeypot before, so it's like on paper you have $100,000, but if it's honeypot, that means like you can't sell it. You can buy it, you can't sell. There you go. Thank you for clarifying. Simply, you can buy it, but you can't sell it. That's what a honeypot is. You put money in and they keep it. That's right. Where's the Solnic merch? At need me some. Dan has the Solnic merch. Dan has the Solnic merch. Have you given Solnic price target? 25 million for the next leg up. Big picture though, $100 million market cap, aka 10 cents over the next 12 months. That's my low case scenario. Medium case is $1 billion market cap, which would be $1 per coin. And my bullish case is $6 billion market cap, or $5.89 per coin. Okay, so the question was, where did I find that what up, Ski? Quant is under $90 today. Yeah, that's a steal. What was the question? Can you show us where you found that one main holder on the meme coin, please? Right. Okay, so what was it? Mother? Was Mother the coin? Mother was the coin, right? Which one was it? What's the actual coin? What was it, Gary? What was the actual coin? Chinese Mother? Yeah, but what was the ticker? What was the ticker for it? GAO? Okay, here we go. So the question was, where was I able to find that one person has 92%. Okay, so the first thing that I saw that was a huge, massive red flag is that the market cap is allegedly $5.5 billion. So this is literally allegedly top 100 coin today, right? Not even on coin market cap, but this is a top 100 coin. It's not, but allegedly it is, right? Except there's only 79 holders. 79 holders. Okay, so that to me, it already tells me off the rip that it's a scam. But if you click on the contract address, you can tell who has each amount of coins, right? So when you click on, this goes for any coin on Dex Tools, by the way. If we click on it, it will pull this up, right? And then if you scroll over to holders, so you got transfers, transactions, DeFi activity, and then go to holders. This is where it tells you 92%. So one wallet has 92% of the supply. This is a scam. This is a scam. Like, do not buy this shit. This is literally a scam. Have a great day, everyone. What's up, Crypto Queen? Rio. Seems like every time you're alive, we start pushing up Solnic. You don't need to. You could just DCA. I don't know why that is. But you guys could just DCA. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I promise. I'm going to be live. What up, Ski? What's up, Web? You guys could just DCA and Diamond Hand, and then we could have a short squeeze, if you will, on Radium, because Radium is one of the biggest holders. When will it be on CoinGecko? Whenever they decide to stop being weird. We're gonna just keep trying that until they accept us. That's it. Is Quant one of your favorite coins? I like the value of Quant. It's not like I really have like a favorite. I just look for value in ROI, upside potential, downside risk, categorized by where it's at in the market cap. What is a short squeeze? Okay. So if we look at it, if you guys want to do like a GME play, right? Like we can actually just do this for Solnic, honestly. Except there is no so when we look at the holders, the only place you can buy Solnic, actually, like who has the coins, it all is going to run through Radium. It's only 4%. So everything is going to run through Radium. Jupiter is going to run through Radium. What else? Coinbase Wallet will run through. If you buy Solnic on Coinbase Wallet, it's going to run through Radium. If you buy on Solflare Wallet, it's going to run through Radium. If you buy with Phantom Wallet, it's going to run through Radium. Or if you buy with Seto X, it's going to run through Radium. Well, technically, I think they might have $500. I'm not sure about that. Take that one out of it. I'm not sure about them. But the biggest holder of Solnic is Radium right now. That's an exchange. It's a decentralized exchange. Okay. And so what happens is, as we buy more and more and more, they're going to have less and less supply, but they're never going to be zero. It's never going to be zero. So like Radium's never going to run out. What happens is the price is going to go higher and higher. So let's say right now they have 42 million. So when they're at 25 million, the price of Solnic is going to be like $10 million market cap. Or when they're at like 10 million, the price of Solnic is going to be $25 million market cap. Roughly, like I'm guesstimating here, but that's what's going to happen. As they dwindle down in supply, the price goes higher because price only equals supply and demand. This is the supply. This is the supply that's available to buy right now. That's it. 42 million. So technically, whoops. So yes, there is 949 million Solnic. That's the total supply. But what is available to be bought is 42 million. So if we all Diamond Hand and DCA, we can definitely cause a short squeeze on Radium. Double D. Devin, are we having a text conversation right now? No, my phone is right here. I have not touched it. If a your boy Ski is in your DMs, it is not me. Are you holding some of your blue chips for long term? How long is long term? For me, yes. Like Bitcoin, I'm holding for 20 years. XRP, I'm holding for 20 years. Crow is the chosen one. I could agree with that. Crow is a part of the club. Dynex short term and long term. Short term, I think it's going to get over $2 in the medium term, and then long term, I could easily see it over $100, honestly. What is a short squeeze? A short squeeze is a supply crunch, right? So, okay, example, Radium is the main holder of, and we'll make this purple. Radium is the main holder of Solnic, right? They have 42 million. That's their supply of Solnic. We'll make that blue. So price equals supply plus demand. That's a big D right there. Okay, price equals supply plus demand. That is it. That is what equals price. Okay, nothing else. Nothing else equals price. That's what equals price. So the supply available to purchase is 42 million. If we all DCA and diamond hand, this will dwindle down, causing the price to go higher and higher. Made 30K likes, GME and NVIDIA. I'm all up on Solnic to Jupiter. Cali XT, thanks for the lightning. I missed all these gifts. Jay, thanks for the roses and the lightning and the votes, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What stage is XRP right now? Same thing as everything else. Accumulation. How to buy Dynex? I don't buy Dynex. Actually, I mine Dynex. Crow to 100. Oh, I don't know about that. $3.33. I mine Dynex personally. I think you can buy it on MEXC. Let's see. Let's see what CoinMarketCap says. Yeah, I know you can buy it on MEXC. I think you can buy it on BingX. DNX. It's, oh, why is this white? Ah! I'm blind. It's up a good bit too. Oh, wait. I didn't want to look at, I wanted to look at crypto bubbles. Well, I guess we can scroll down. All right, yeah, so it's on MEXC, BingX, Bitmart, CoinW, CoinX, AlphaX. There you go. I personally mine it. I don't buy it. I mine it. Need a special on how to set up miners. I got you. I'll make a video for that. That will give me an excuse to give you guys some cool B-roll. All your price predictions are USD, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I could... Eventually they'll be in Bitcoin. Or they'll be in Satoshis. Why are there 2 ETH MAGAs? Will they move together? Most likely. Look up TNSR, textbook Wyckoff. Okay, what is that? Is that a meme coin or is it... Where do I need to look up on? Do I need to look up on Dex Tools or TradingView? TNSR. Okay, looks like TradingView is fine. He says textbook Wyckoff. Yeah, I would agree. This is pretty clean. It's not a lot of data, but yes, I would agree. This is textbook Wyckoff. I would agree. This is your sign of strength right in here. Thoughts on NOS and Binge? Don't have any thoughts on those, but I can look up the charts. Will Algorand do well, or will it start to be a stable coin? I think Algorand's going to retrace. I don't know that it's going to go into price discovery. Thoughts on Engine being delisted on Coinbase? I mean, it's not awesome. Why did that happen? Why Crow? Crow's a part of the club. Top 5 coins to mine. That's a good question. Let me do his parse. Where do I find that one? PARSIQ. Yeah, like pay attention to, this is Proppy, right? Pay attention to the profitable mineable coins. That tells you a lot of information. XRPH Healthcare seems legit. What do you think about Polkadot and Gala? Polkadot, okay, I think differently about both of them. Polkadot, I love the chart right here and the value. Gala has a good chart too, but the inflation kind of sucks on Gala, or the tokenomics kind of sucks on Gala, where Polkadot is pretty good. Proppy though, this is Proppy, right? PRQ, I don't know. 4x to price discovery, that puts you at 56 cents as high as $1.19. Get ski to 20k likes. All right, so the question King Henry had, I like that question. Top 5 coins to mine. Okay, so Bitcoin, Kaspa. What website was I using? Miner Stats. I'd have to ask my buddy. What website was I using? Damn it. There is a website that I use, MinerStat. It's not What to Mine. We can use What to Mine, but I don't like What to Mine. There's another one that's better than What to Mine. I'm going to ask my buddy because he's really the expert on mining. But What to Mine will tell you a little bit. And it depends on like what type of coin you have. So right here, technically, some of the profitable coins are Flux, Raven Coin, Neo, or NEO XA, Kaspa, Dynex, Ergo. Those are all coins that I'm bullish on. Well, not so much Raven. Raven, I'm not too excited about. Dynex though Jesus. What to Mine is not the best website to use. I cannot remember what website I used. I need to ask my, wait. Miner Stats, is this it? No. I don't remember what it was. I need to ask my buddy what it was. Let's go to pools. This is Raven Coin. Yeah, there's a specific website that it shows you literally where the miners are going. I need to ask him what this is. Carlson. What the hell? I feel like anyways, I'll get some more information on that. I forget what it was. Matic, I like Matic, $9. What do you think of ASI converting? I think that's bullish. Yo, brother, win bull run very, very soon. What about Hehe? I like Hehe here. I think it's a good value. I think that Hehe is an excellent value here. Can you make a video on how to mine? I got you. That will give me a good excuse to that'll give me a good excuse on to get some cool B-roll for you guys. How long does the bull market typically last? About a year and a half. Yeah, he's just still in accumulation. Accumulation is the most boring, it's the most bloody, and also it's the most profitable. So to me, I think that he's a very good value here. Thoughts on Wojak? Rose prediction, $1 to $2. Euphoric stage to be exact, like 3 to 6 months. When do you think the top is? Q3 of 25. All right, Wojak. I feel like I looked up Wojak already. I think Wojak Yeah, I did. To me, like, this coin is okay, but it's getting hot. I think it has maybe another 1x in it before it starts to roll over. Do you believe the hype with the cycle will end earlier? No, actually, I think it's going to end later. If anything, I think it's going to be like early 26. Now, I was worried. Okay, like, I changed my tune. Okay, so I was worried. And I talked about this many times. But real quick, when Bitcoin was just ripping, like here, this stage in the game, I was like, okay, this isn't right. Like, something's not right here. Like, we need to pull back and back test. It doesn't just go up in a straight line forever. But the fact, okay, so here I was like, okay, there's two possibilities. We're either going to pull back. This is going to be, well, there's three possibilities. Back here is what I was saying. So when the chart looked like this, right, I was like, there's three possibilities. One, we're going to pull back, which we did. So possibility number one is what happened. Two, we have a short bull run. Or three, we have the craziest bull run of all time. But I was very worried back here that it was going to be a shortened bull run, both in time and height. But now that we pulled back, like, we pulled back a lot. It wasn't just like a little bit, right? Like, it was a significant pullback. 25%, like, that's enough for me. And especially because we've been here for 100 days. Now to me, it's like, okay, it's building a very solid base for the next leg higher. Yeah, bull run has started. What's up, Alex? Bull run started. Yeah, I think so. Well, like, perhaps I'm being premature on it. Like, again, this could happen right here, like one of these numbers, back test and then go, but that to me is irrelevant. I'm just showing you the structure of how long that we're here with the RSI where it's at, with every single coin like DNX, or not DNX, excuse me, Link, VeChain. Almost every single coin looks just like this setup right here. That is very much indicative of like what is next. Okay, so what's next is these type of coins, aka 80% of the market, even the total, even like the total, what is this? The total, yeah. So this is the total 3 right here. Even the total 3 has the same setup. So the total 3 is every single thing excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Everything has the same setup. So that tells us what's next. Okay, and what's next is Bitcoin is basically out of steam relatively in cryptocurrency. Like, it has another 50% upside, as much as a 2x upside. Like, that's awesome in the stock market, but for crypto, that's not awesome. Ha! Dude, thanks for the $49.99, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
He said, I made a ton on GME already, so here you go. Yeah, and that's another thing too, is like, we are seeing the memes, and that was the thing that happened last time. GME, the short squeeze on that was what marks the start of the bull run. Like, that's another good point. Benny, thank you for the music play, the roses, the buy crypto finance. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the lightnings, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Where are we in the moon cycle? It's a new moon. New moons make new moons. The new moon makes a new moon. The new moon causes crypto to have a new moon. Where is... And by the way, again, people think that I'm like some sort of witch when I say stuff like this. It's like, no, bro. Like, I didn't make this up. I am not in charge of TradingView. But if we go to indicators on TradingView and we type in moon phase, it's right here. Like, I didn't make this up. I didn't put this here. But it's here. A multi-million-dollar company has the moons on their thing. So I didn't make this up, but yes, today is technically the new moon. Today is the new moon. I'm a believer. I'm seeing it more and more. But also, like, we're in the bull market. So, like, the full moons aren't as bloody as they are in the bear market. In the bear market, the full moons are bloody. But so they're more, like, neutral at this stage in the game. Pepe needs to boost. Says, thank you, Michael. Thanks for subscribing on TikTok. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Thanks for the music play. I hope altcoins can play catch up. Yeah, no, that's what's gonna happen. They're going to play catch up. Like, it's no, like, we don't need to hope. They will. Not every single thing is going to like, not every single coin is going to make a new all-time high, right? That is a fact. Not everything is going to make a new all-time high, but almost everything will go to the retracement, which the retracement is, even if something is dead, as long as it's not broken like Luna, the retracement is this zone right here, which is the 0.5 to the 702. That's the retracement, which is still like a ton of ROI. Example, VeChain's maximum retracement is a 5x. Like, bro, a 5x in crypto? Like, we're so spoiled that we don't think that a 5x is a lot, but 5x is 50 years of your life in the stock market. Like, almost everything is going to do that. Almost everything will 5x in the next 12 months. That's 50 years of stock market gains. Like, we're so spoiled being in crypto that we don't understand like how much of actual life-changing money that actually is. What finance coin do you like? Probably XRP, I guess. XRP. Can you check MVP? What are your predictions on that? Yeah, MVP, I made a video. That's one of my favorite Politify coins. That's a really good sector. MVP. That has the same team that made MAGA as well. Pretty good value here at the bottom of the range here. Now, yeah, this is a pretty good value right here for MVP. The next leg for MVP is going to take it to about $2. Is it true 80% of altcoins gains are made the last 20% of the cycle? That is true. Mosey, that is true. Which is why, like, so many people were, like, hounding me, so to speak, last bear market. Like, whoever was here remembers, like, I always talked about Bitcoin first. I still always talk about Bitcoin first, but I was saying, like, the percentage of my portfolio was heavy in Bitcoin, and that's very strategically because Bitcoin goes first. So Bitcoin has the least amount of downside during the bear market, and it goes first before everything. And then I rotated some of my Bitcoin profits, and I'm going to be rotating some more. Yes, that's 100% true. The last 20% of the cycle is when everything is going to just rip. CTX. Can you check MVP chart? Yeah, the next leg is going to do that. CTX, let's look at CTX. Yeah, it's going to be a wild ride if you're not, like, well, it went to zero.
Oh, it went to zero. Yo!
No, I'm just kidding. I think I clicked the wrong one. Which one is it though? I don't see it, fam. Cryptex Finance. This one right here. When would be the last 20%? In my opinion, it's gonna be soon. Mitch, that's so random that it went to zero. Video was just my Insta feed. Is this the coin right here, bro? No. All right, let me look on TradingView. CTX. This one right here, this has the same setup as everything else. Accumulation, sign strength, back test of the prior range. Clean setup. Price discovery puts you at $19. Parabolic is $41. How high can VeChain go? 97 cents. To me, VeChain is one of my very favorite bull plays here, or blue chip plays that I'm comfortable holding for 10 years. VeChain is one of my favorite plays. The official sponsor of the UFC. Every time you see the UFC, you see VeChain. Yeah, it's actually Web. It's actually a better price than that video. Said I did see your last video on political coins. I'm thinking about grabbing some. Bobby. Yeah, Bobby is a better deal than when I made that video, and so is MVP. So to me, yeah, those are both good buys right here. Not financial advice. Obviously. Yeah, this is a clean setup though. This is the same setup as everything. But yeah, VeChain, one of my favorite blue chip plays. One of my favorite blue chip plays. Lots of value in VeChain. It's a real, like, this is the, what do they call it? I almost said NWA. RWA. This is a real NWA, right? No, this is a real RWA here. With a very clean setup. I'm comfortable holding this for 10 years. Partnerships with Amazon, Walmart, the official sponsor of UFC. This is a big player right here. TikTok's making me verify that I'm still a human. Has TikTok been making you guys do that? Cotty. Yeah, things are going to be silly. Like, I'm already seeing it too in the influencer world. And I told you guys that, like, this would happen too. Okay, listen, let me give you guys some sage advice. If you see something interesting from an influencer over the next 12 months, what I want you to do is I want you, or what you could do rather, go to their profile and make sure they were making videos about crypto in 2022. If they were not, those are the people that I warned you about that were making videos about drop shipping, and now all of a sudden they're a crypto influencer. Like, they're going to be coming out the woodworks. They're going to be, it's going to be that meme where they're just like coming out the sewer, right? Make sure they were making videos in 2022. They don't even need to be right. If they were saying it's going to 12K, it's going to 10K, at least make sure they were making videos back then. I like base chain. So let me, Kanto, I got you, fam. This also, Cotty, same setup. Same setup. Price discovery, $1 hair. Parabolic is $2 hairs. Let's see. Range for Cello, I got you, Michael. Kanto. Yeah, like, listen, guys. Be careful. I'm already seeing it. I'm already seeing people that were not in crypto at all, and they just came out. Hey, I'm back, guys. I took an 18-month break, but I'm back. I'm ready to get after it. It's like, okay, bro. Again, you measure a man not by what he does when it's awesome, but what he does when everything sucks, when his back is against the wall, when he has adversity. That's the measurement of a man. That's the measurement of a company. That's the measurement of a crypto project. It's easy to front run and be awesome when everyone's high-fiving all around. But what are you doing when things suck? Be careful. That's all I'll say. All right. Yeah, I couldn't find that one. Let's look at Cello. Rose is starting to wake up. Price prediction, please, $1 to $2. Rose, I like Rose too. Cello. Yeah, no, it's easy to be awesome when everyone's high-fiving. But, like, are you still awesome? Are you still grinding? Are you still developing when things... Cello, same thing. Cello, like, everything has the same setup right here. That tells me, like, what is about to come. This is a super clean setup. This is the setup. And sometimes I forget, too. I need to make sure that I remember that not everyone has seen me every single time. And the setup that I'm talking about is Wyckoff accumulation. This is the oversimplification of what this is showing you right here. This is accumulation, right? And then after accumulation, you get your sign of strength back test of the prior range, and then you get your markup. Markup is what we call a bull market. So this is the technical schematic. Sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Next is markup phase. Whoops, clicked the wrong thing. The next is the markup phase. That's what's next. That's what's next for most of the market. Yeah, this is a clean setup though. Retracement is $5. Parabolic, $12 hairs. $26 is absolute parabolic. You're only good as your last trade. Mash those likes buttons. Preach motivation tape available for $19.95. I bought Boge. Arrow. Casper. Missing 1,000 years. All right, guys. We're gonna do a couple more. Let's do AERO. Oh yeah, what's up, AA Ron? Any Sonic Spaces coming up? Every Friday. We're not. Me and Alex are not doing one tomorrow because he has some family stuff that he's got to take care of. But next Friday, we'll be doing that. But outside of that, I'm not sure. I'm sure there are, but I'm unaware of any until next Friday. Sonic is, by the way, Alex. The other Alex, Alexander Adventures, if you're still watching, Sonic is officially listed on the first centralized exchange. So if you want to rotate some profits, we're nice and boring, which to me is the most bullish. When alt season, you savage. Very, 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 very soon. Any specific coins you're holding through multiple cycles? Bitcoin, XRP, Sonic. I will be holding Sonic through multiple cycles. Probably, yeah, those are probably the only three, honestly. Let XRP go. Nah, listen, I've been in this game long enough to know that when everyone starts screaming that it's going to rip. I've been in this game long enough to know that when people are saying the same thing about Quant too. Can you show the that exchange again for Sonic, please? CETOEX. Not ETH. No, I'm done with ETH. We done with the 90s. I'm done paying $97 for a transaction. We done with the 90s. The GOAT. What's up, fam?
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
In 20 years, yeah. What's up with you? and Bare Naked Crypto. Oh, yeah. Bare Naked Crypto, like, I don't know. He was going to teach me a lesson or something. I don't remember. He was going to, oh yeah, that's right. He was going to expose me when Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was at $25,000. And I said it was about to break out. On my mama. On my hood. Video evidence. I said it was a local bottom and we were about to break out. I said I would shave my head if we didn't get the 48K. Right here. Where is the chart? Where is the... There we go. The 7 waves to the downside. This is a crashing structure. At this moment right here, I said that this was a local bottom. Mitch was a part of the Discord. He remembers. And I went camping that weekend. I said, don't be surprised. It was like right around in here. I said, don't be surprised if by the time I come back, if Bitcoin breaks out to the next leg higher. And he said he was going to expose me. And then Bitcoin went to 30K. And then Bitcoin went to 40K. And I haven't heard anything from him since Bitcoin went to 30K. So I don't know. I'm still waiting. We'll see. And now Bitcoin's at 71K. And he told all of his followers that it was going to 12K. It was going to 10K. I don't know. I'm still waiting. I'm exposed. AA Ron says, I bought 5K of Bitcoin the night before you came home from camping. Can't thank you enough. Nice. That's literally a local bottom. Like, it literally has never been lower. At this, it literally has never been lower. But that's it. Like, I wish him well. I wish he would do more collaboration rather than trying to tear people down. Like, he seems to have made a career on instead of collaborating with others and building something great, he just wants to tear people down. But, you know, that's not for me. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I don't get everything right. I have a pretty damn good track record. Where are we going to rip with Solnick? We're chopping just like the rest of the market. I suspect that when Bitcoin actually breaks out of here, the entire market is going to rip to the next leg higher, including Solnick. Are my comments going through? Zach, your comments are going through. Don't mess with Ski, bro. ILV. I think that ILV's tokenomics are not great, if I remember. I'm still here closing a house sale, so I'll have to catch some for Solnick tomorrow. Nice. Congrats, bro. Congratulations. ILV. I think I remember ILV being, the tokenomics being a little sus. If I remember. I might be wrong. I might be speaking out of my behind here. Yeah, they're a little sus. So I think that ILV is only going to retrace. They're not egregious, but they're not awesome either. So I think that it's probably only going to go to the 0.5. The 382, maybe 641, as high as 1,000. That would be where I would say it's going to go. He should have no beef with you. You don't shill coins. Right. Well, and I don't wish negative. I wish him well, honestly. Like, I wish him well. I wish any creator who's creating, like, I know how hard it is to put your name on stuff. Even if I don't like him, I honestly wish them prosperity. Can you speak to Omar for some... Can you speak to what to Omar for some of the new folks? What are you saying? Can you speak to what to Omar? I don't know what you mean. Rephrase your question, please. Sonic next leg 2 cents. Yeah, no. Is ADA going to 20x? Probably not, but it'll probably 10x. 5 to 15x, I think. It could 20x. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. So MVP to top $20. Oh, the next leg will put it at $2. I don't know about $20. If it gets to $20, it's going to take multiple legs to get there. It's not going to happen just one straight shot. Oh, Devin. Okay, listen. I just saw Devin Gajewski in the chat liking this. Check it out. It's not me. So that means that he's going to sleazily message one of you guys. If your boy Ski slides into your DMs, it's not me. I don't care if it's on Instagram, if it's on Twitter, if it's on TikTok, if they mail you a letter, it's not me. What tokenomics are? Okay. I like the music. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. Tokenomics, the way that I might be, it's just the way that I'm saying it in order to, it might be my own definition of the way that I'm referring to it, but essentially what I'm talking about, tokenomics technically is the supply, right? So I can Google the actual definition, and then I'm going to show you what I mean by it. I might have spelled that wrong, but it's all good. Says with the particular focus design, it's the total supply, the amount of tokens that exist, and the rate at which new tokens are added. Okay, so yeah, this is how I view it. And basically, when I'm talking about tokenomics, the way that I refer to it as the biggest indicator or the biggest thing is I like to compare market cap versus, which market cap is the total amount of dollars that are invested into a particular project, versus the price. Okay, so I'm going to give you some good examples versus some bad examples. Okay, so a good example of tokenomics, or just the inflation, is the way that I say it and the way that I mean it when I'm evaluating whether or not I want to invest in something or not, is the price and the market cap similar. They don't have to be the exact same, but are they similar? If they're not similar, that's a red flag to me. So let me give you an example of one that is good. Why is Bitcoin not the number one thing to come up? Bitcoin. And the way that the easy way that anybody can really check this, and you don't have to be a chart expert, you don't have to be a nerd like me, is just go on CoinMarketCap and just go to all, and then you'll look at price and then shift it to market cap. They don't have to be the exact same, but you want them to be in the same flavor, right? You want them to be similar. Right? Okay, so Bitcoin is an example of good tokenomics, right? So 93% of the supply is circulating, 19.7, and there's only ever going to be 21 million. So this is good tokenomics. An example of a coin with terrible tokenomics is Filecoin, right? A lot of people love Filecoin. It does pretty cool things. It's a pretty cool project, right? But when we look at the all on price versus market cap, so the price is way down here. It's basically been the same price since May of 22, right? But market cap, it's already to the 0.5. So that essentially means that they have been dumping supply on your head. This is no different than the US dollar. This is why we get out of US dollar, is to avoid stuff like this, right? So that's what I'm looking for. In every single coin, you need to check this. You need to make sure that the market cap and the price are similar. They don't need to be exact, but they need to be similar. Because if they're not similar, you're not going to get the ROI that you want, because you're fighting against additional supply. Says, hey bro, new to your stream. Wish you the best, man. Thought it would be good for tokenomics to be muted for unlimited. Could I ask to see IOTA? Sure, fam. Okay, so like this is the filter in which whether or not I want to invest into a coin. So I check the tokenomics, aka supply and demand, aka the inflation. I'm making sure that the market cap and the price are similar. Tokenomics, fundamentals, and then the charts. Those are the three criteria. That's the three filters on which I want to see whether or not a project is good. Okay, so he just said IOTA. So let's check IOTA. So this is literally how I do things if I'm like researching a project. So if I don't know anything about IOTA, right, which I do, the first thing I'm going to look at are the tokenomics. Okay, so I'm going to go to all, and then I'm going to go to market cap. Okay, so when we look at the price and the market cap, they're essentially the same. That's good. Okay, so check. Is this a real project? I know that IOTA is a real project. So check number 2. All right, so then when we go to the charts, now we can look at IOTA. IOTA. And now we can do TA. And now, because my TA, it doesn't work if the supply is like 4x, right? If the supply is like 4 times what it's supposed to be, it doesn't work anymore. But if the supply is the same, then it works. But this is clean too. This is accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Same thing as everything. Retracement is $1.60, which is about a 6x from here. Price discovery puts you at $4.12. It's about a 15x from here. I am in long, but I don't know where to take profit. Oh, if you're in a, okay, so I do macro analysis. But you could just, you know, I don't know what your leverage is. I mean, it's at the top of the range here. I don't know. There's a lot of resistance to get through here. Could you do Sol? $400 to $700 for Sol. I got in at 23 cents. Yeah, I mean, you can just take profit, bro. DCA out. I mean, this could break out. I would say it's at the top of the range here. I don't know. I'm exponentially better at macro analysis than I am what's going to happen in the next 2 hours. That's not my strength at all. But all right, guys, check it out. If a Yoboyski sends you a letter in the mail, if he whispers you some sweet nothings, slides into your DMs and says, how's your trading going? Check it out. It's not me. I will never message you first from any platform. I don't care if it's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram. I'm not going to write you a letter. All right? None of that. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, join the Telegram, join the Discord. Watch out for scammers. DCA, diamond hand. It's the time to double down right now. This is where the life-changing money happens in the next 12 months. All right, guys. I don't know that I'll be live. I'll be live tomorrow, and then I'm going to be off on Saturday. I have both of my kids are Geminis. They both have birthdays this week. So I'm going to be off on Saturday, but I'll be live Sunday through Friday every single week, 6 p.m. Central Time. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. Wow.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy.
hustling.